Okay, so we just got back from a training trip to the Denali Highway. Travis and I both drove teams. He had a team of 21 dogs, and I had a team of 24 dogs. We had Nick and Dave along with us, and so we had 45 dogs who were running, and then we also brought, our pet dogs. So I had Max and Min in my back seat, and Dave had his pet dog Molly, who is really pregnant in the other back seat. She actually gave birth while we were on our trip, so made for a pretty interesting scenario. But the running was pretty awesome on our way out. Snowing pretty heavily. Get the dogs some good hard miles in on the way out to Alpine Creek Lodge, where they were just so nice to us when we got there. Fed us some warm spaghetti and then a really nice moose stew, and we were just really happy with how the dogs performed. On the way back, we kind of ran into some weather, so it actually rained while we were out at the lodge, which was really surprising. It got up to 37 degrees, which made for some interesting conditions. We really had to kind of stop pretty frequently, let the dogs kind of cool off a little bit, roll around in the snow. And then as we got closer to Cantwell, those conditions just really deteriorated along the highway. Once we were about 20 or so miles from the parking lot, our ending point, we actually hit, glare ice. And it was one of the more difficult mushing experiences, I think, either Travis or I have encountered. Just really tough. Required a lot of focus from us and from our dogs, really having to, pick a good trail. And what for us, we're driving big trucks that are, really having a hard time gripping the ice. So made for a difficult mush in. The dogs smashed it out of the park, did a phenomenal job, and now we're just kind of contemplating our next move. There isn't a whole lot of good trail right now, pretty warm, and kind of a lack of snow, so we're trying to figure out where we're going to go train. But that's our kind of latest update. Thanks.